There was a boy who drew a golden ingot in a book, but when he returned the book to a little girl, a real ingot fell out. He then went to his room and started drawing gold balls. His girlfriend thought his drawings were useless and tossed them out. People passing by were shocked to see this. Seeing gold bars on the ground, they all rushed to grab them. The boy had a magic brush that made his drawings come to life. But he had no idea about its power. The brush housed a celestial spirit that hid in the human world. Unaware of the magic, the boy worried about his sister's medical bills. One day, his friend shared some exciting news. A wealthy CEO's mastiff dog had gone missing. Whoever drew its portrait would get $1 million reward. The boy hoped the CEO's approval of his painting could fund his sister's treatment. He headed straight for the CEO's mansion. The place was deserted, so he grabbed a brush and began painting on the easel. Upon seeing the photo, he painted the golden collar. Then the CEO and his butler arrived. Fearing the CEO's anger, the boy worried he'd lose his chance. So he quickly fled the scene. As the CEO moved to discard the painting, the golden collar fell out. This bizarre occurrence stunned both the CEO and the CEO examined the collar, recognizing it as mastiff's. The butler then noted the painting was now blank. The CEO realized this was the brush spirit's magic. The boy then arrived at the mastiff port. There he encountered his ex, who always belittled him. The ex-girlfriend brought a wealthy heir who came to compete for the prize. Just as the boy was about to lash out at his ex, the butler arrived and asked who had scribbled on the CEO's easel. Hearing this, the boy tensed up. He feared getting caught would cost him the chance to paint mastiff. His sister still needed money for her treatment. Seeing the boy's nervousness, the rich kid deliberately blamed him for ruining the easel. Everyone expected the boy to be punished. Surprisingly, the butler said the CEO liked the golden collar the boy had drawn. The boy was stunned to hear this. He had thought his drawing was terrible. Learning the CEO liked it, the rich kid quickly claimed he'd made the collar. To prove it, he began to draw. But before he finished, the CEO himself entered. Soon after, the boy made a copy of the collar, but the CEO instantly knew it wasn't from a magic brush. She didn't want to call him out as a fake directly. She thought the brush spirit was reluctant to appear, so she decided to identify the real magic brush another way. The butler quickly arranged a mastiff painting contest. During brush selection, the rich boy caused trouble again. He pushed the boy to pick the last brush on purpose. When his turn came, he broke the final brush in half. Left with no choice, the boy used his own magic brush. Soon after, the official mastiff painting round began. Seeing his work, the boy felt inferior to the others. He doubted the CEO would ever like his painting. After viewing all, the butler asked for names and contacts. Then he told everyone to go home and wait for the results. Meanwhile, the rich boy lost patience and handed his painting to the CEO, but the CEO told him to put it down and step aside. As soon as the CEO got permission, he went straight to the boy. Seeing the stiff lines in the boy's mastiff painting, the weak technique and lack of spirit in it, he mocked him, saying, "Someone like you has no right to compete for a prize." His ex-girlfriend laughed too, saying his drawing looked like a cat. She told him to tear up the painting, but the boy was there to save his sister's life. He warned that he'd fight anyone who touched his painting. The CEO noticed the boy's style matched the gold-collared painting. He suspected this was the magic brush artist he sought. Before he could examine it, the rich boy tore the painting.